Hello everyone, and today's video is going to be about the question I honestly get once a day, if not more. What is this? Why do I have this? What does it represent? Is it a religious thing? Or why would you have that? This little strand of braided hair. A lot of people on here or on YouTube think it's a rat tail. No, it's not a rat tail. A rat tail is hillbilly and it's down the middle. And my braid is more off to the side. It's behind the left ear. But what I do have is called a Padawan braid, and it's from the movie Star Wars. No, it's not a Jedi braid. It's a Padawan braid. The difference is no Jedi ever gets a braid. They cut it off. Padawans, before they become Jedis, they take this piece of hair and they cut it. No, they don't. They actually cut it off with a lightsaber. They don't have scissors. Way more badass. I started growing this early February. I had a little long hair, not much long hair, but just enough to get that braid, and I'm like, please. This kid in my engineering class, I'm like, please braid my hair. I don't know how to braid, but just braid my hair. Try your best. And I just kept it ever since, and just progression, of course, hair grows, so it's getting longer. And I'm loving every minute of it. Now that we established what it is, people would ask, where are you growing it? So why am I growing my Padawan braid? One, I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. Seen them all, you know, I'm an original trilogy guy. But this is more of a prequel thing, you know, the Padawan braids. And I don't know, I really like what it stands for. And if you don't know what it stands for, like, Padawans are becoming Jedis. And they're still in training, they're young, you know, they're just not ready yet. And that's how I feel, like, as an adult. Even though I'm old and stuff, I just don't feel like I'm an adult exactly. Like, I still live with my dad. Go to school. I don't have a job right now, so it's like I'm an adult, but I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? And then people will be like, "Cut it." What if I took scissors and just cut it? That's like me asking you, what if I took scissors or, you know, anything to your hair and just cut it? Would you be? They're like, would you be mad if I cut it? No, duh. Like, what, are you stupid? What if I cut your hair? Would you be upset if I cut your hair? And another question I would get is like, you're growing that bread because of Tony Perry. He used to have a bread like that. And, yeah, you like that band. No, I'm not growing it because of that. I don't know, guitar player. No, I'm not growing. I'm growing it because I'm a fan of Star Wars, not a fan of a guitar player. And if you are growing a Padawan braid or a Jedi braid, because of that reason, please, I beg you, just cut it off now. You're just giving us a bad rep. Oh, he's Or another question I would get. Oh, he's growing it because he's a hipster. No, I'm not growing it because of that. I'm not trying to be counterculture and wear sunglasses. People will be like, oh, you're trying to be like Anakin. Hell no, I'm not trying to be like Anakin either. Anakin is gay as hell, dude. He's so emotional and like crybaby and like no, if I'm growing it for any Padawan / Jedi, it would be Obi-Wan, dude. He had the coolest, he had a braid down to here. He had the coolest braid of all the Jedis. of anyone I've ever seen, dude. If I'm modeling on my Padawan braid after anyone, it would be Obi-Wan. Not to mention, Obi-Wan Kenobi is a badass, dude.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
So, this brings us to the last question about my Padawan braid. When am I going to cut it? When am I going to cut it? When am I going to cut it? People want to know when I'm going to cut it. I don't want to sound too cliche. But when I feel right, when I feel right, I'll cut it. Like, I tell people when a major event in my life happens for the good, like, move out, maybe get a wife, I don't know, something big. Something mild. If I get a milestone and I feel it's right, the time is right, I will cut it. But I'm hoping at least it gets to my nib. That would be pretty legit, don't you think? So if you're debating getting a Padawan braid, do it. Do it for the right reasons. Do it for being a Star Wars fan, not because of Tony Perry, not because you're a hipster. Do it because you're a Star Wars fan. And if you can tackle all these questions I encountered in this video, you'll be fine. Like that's all they're gonna ask you. Can I cut it? Why do you have it? Is it a rat tail? Are you hipster? Are you growing it because of Tony Perry? All those answers. And if they don't bother you like they don't bother me, grow it. Grow it! Oh, you won't regret it if you grow it, trust me. But side note right here, bubble, side note. FYI, learn to braid. I don't know how to braid still. I've almost had it for a year now. I don't know how to braid, and it sucked. I asked random people to braid it. When it comes undone, I ask random people. If you have someone reliable to braid your hair, you're lucky. Trust me, there's nothing worse when you have unbraided hair and when it's way longer than everything else. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you really liked the video. Share it. Really helps me a lot. It helps me grow when people share. And when I check it, I get a share. I do a little dance. But like, favorite, share, do all that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. have a great day, you know, and just grow on. You won't regret it. Trust me, it's just the best thing that can happen. And if you're a dude and you want to keep the braid, tell the barber, touch the braid, don't get paid, because trust me, they're gonna ask you why you have it and all that stuff. But you get by then when you get your first haircut, you should know how to tackle these questions.